Hey guys, we're back with abortions. Sorry, I'm trying to laugh in the mood because abortions are not fun for anybody. Um, okay, this is make me sound like a terrible Southerner and a terrible Southern Baptist, so I'm just probably gonna be like your least favorite person this week, and that's okay. If you have an abortion, I don't care. If you were having a rough time with the decision you made, you can talk to me, I'll listen to you, and I'll sympathize with you. But like in the end, that's between you, the Lord, and whoever else, you just to tell. Like, that's not my business. You do what you need to do. I'm not going to judge you for having one. I'm not going to judge you for not having one. You have to do what's best for you. And in the end, like, whatever you believe in, if you believe in anything, you have to answer to that higher power. So that's not really for me to say one way or the other. But doing this worksheet, basically how I rated mine was simply on just kind of just my what my heart told me. Like, okay, if you were raped and you want an abortion, girl, I will take you to get one. You should never be put in that position, one, to go through something like that, and two, to have to carry that rapist baby. Okay, unless you decide that that's what you want to do, and that's okay too. There's really no, in that sense, there's really no, to me, right or wrong. Okay, because, the argument that's typically made is, well, yeah, you're raped and that's awful and that's terrible, but God can use that life. Yeah, I mean, God can use anything He wants to, but, I don't think, though, God intended for us to, rape one another. So, if you want to have an abortion, go ahead and have one. If anyone judges you for that, come talk to me and I'll cut them, because that's stupid. Now, if you, cheated on your husband and, he said get an abortion and you didn't want to get an abortion, but you did to please him, that's something that's going to be hard to live with, because you wanted to keep that kid, but you did it to please him. Or vice versa. I think, from my opinion, because this is so hard to talk about, because you try not to make anyone mad or uncomfortable, but it's just one of those topics where it's just going to be, mad and uncomfortable. Even with the readings, for me personally, this is a topic on which, I really don't change my mind ever on it. Even with, the readings and stuff, yes, I could see how people are against abortion. I really can, because, yeah, it is a human. I definitely believe that, but at the same time, you shouldn't, if you were raped, you shouldn't be forced to carry a baby. And I agree with that. And I sleep very well at night. But, I just don't waver on this. If you were raped, get an abortion if you want one. Don't feel like you have to carry that baby. If you don't want an abortion and someone's, trying to force you into one, okay, and it's, safe for you to get out, then get out. Because obviously that person's an asshole and you need to leave. Okay, but I was most surprised with, the one where, the woman's pregnant. She's like, but I want to go on vacation. If you get an abortion to go on vacation, I don't even know. It's probably a good thing you got one. That could end up dumber. I can't with some people. If that was a real thing, that someone's like, oh yeah, let's have an abortion because of that, they need to be pushed off the boat. They need to go on the cruise. You need to encourage them, so you just push them overboard. That's just stupid. That's really stupid. But my basic premise for this is just do what you need to do, because ultimately you have to live with it. And unfortunately, in certain circumstances of you being sick and maybe you can't take care of it, and the doctor's like, you need to have one because it's going to have all these health problems, and you get one, you may have some problems after that with being able to cope with that. And I mean, that's normal. That's totally normal. And you can go to therapy, and I'm not saying it will lessen the hurt, but maybe it'll help you understand it. But it's no one's place to judge on who gets an abortion and who doesn't. And if anyone judges anyone because of that, then they should be ashamed, because you don't know the circumstances. And looking at this sheet, I gave more ones than I did anything else. because it's not my business. So, yeah, remember, y'all, you love me. You do. Deep down in your hearts, somewhere you love me. And hopefully I didn't piss a lot of you off. So, bye.